Hey y'all, it's the real deal, Anita Gill. Like, share, and subscribe. If you want to catch my content, hit that notification, boom, and you'll be the first. I want to give a shout out to all my reactors, male and female. I want to tell y'all that I appreciate y'all. Y'all, this live here is going to be very interesting. If you don't catch it now, you can catch it later. I'm gonna only go through it once, and that's it. Okay. Okay. This live is based on what I think was Alexis' problem, allegedly. Everything in this video is allegedly, and the copyright description is inside my description box. My fair use is in my description box. Alexis is the 30-year-old young lady who's missing, and she's still missing. I have spoke to certain people about this situation. She's still missing. Nobody gave up on her. Then no FBI give up on her. Nobody gave up on her, and we're not going to give up on her. Okay. The reason why I chose managing stress for Alexis' case because of the stressors that I have collected mentally and physically from her family and from other sources. Okay? You have to pick up on what I'm saying, okay? It makes very sense and it's educational. Okay? This is very educational. Okay? First of all, before I get started, I am the real deal and I bring facts. Okay? That's what I do here on this channel. I apologize. My people haven't been catching my live because I've been going live at different times since I'm on vacation now. We on vacation. The kids in school and I too. Okay, let's get down to the content. Like I said earlier, my content is based on a young lady that we are looking for by the name of Alexis Ware. Okay. Stress plays a lot with this young lady. Stress, pressure, depression, risk, trigger, feelings. All of that played on this young lady, whether you know it or not. Please hit the like button, y'all, to let me know that you appreciate my time and effort, okay? All right. Do everyone experience stress? Yes, they do. That's natural, y'all. Both physical and mental reaction. That's natural. That's natural. It's natural for kids to experience stress. Y'all say, oh, they ain't got no doing stress. Oh, yes, they do. They stress. Because they got their work, they got the peers they be around who aggravate them, they got the siblings, they got do the work in school. So it's just like parents working and got kids and the men, their boyfriends stressing them out. So all of this pertaining to what we're going to talk about. Now, Alexis Ware has, whew, I collected, it can be more than this, but I have collected mentally and physically 20 stressors that will later recognize, and we're going to get into them, okay? If you don't know what stress means, stress is your body responses. How your body responds to your chemical, if the chemical changes in your body also responses to real situation, imagine dangers or other life events. I mean, what's going on in your life? It all depends on what's going on in your life. Okay. Alexis Ware body was is and it still is reacting to stress, whether that stress is good or bad. Now, people, there's a difference between good stress and bad stress. But let me go through some of the stressors that Alexis Ware was having, and I need y'all reaction later. Inside the comment box, put your reaction, how you feel, what you thinking. Don't try to program on me. Let's program on Alexis. Okay. Um, what I did among myself is I thought outside the box. I took some notes. I got my notes in front of me right now. And I said that young lady is stressed. She's stressed out. She's in her feelings. She's feeling pressures. She depressed. She triggering some kind of way, in risk that she's taking. What affects and how to avoid her stress is to overcome her stressors. And I'm going to name you some of her stressors so you'll know what I'm talking about. Stressors are the things that she's going through. They had Alexis stressors has been identified as acting weird. This is coming from the collection of things that the family and friends and associates of hers was saying about her. So some of her stresses was acting weird, playing a lot of numbers, saying things to baby daddy unusually, like what she did to some guys allegedly. Uh, she get upset if she can't have her way. You don't know how to talk to her because she's gonna be her. Okay, these are her stresses. Didn't want to let the kids go. She didn't want to let the kids go. She wanted to spend more time with her kids. Planting things in the yard. Thinking negative. Sick of those girls being jealous of her. Leaving the kids for a period of time. These are some negative things. Excited about moving. A black truck in front of her house apartment. Now the way the apartment sit, that black truck could have been out there for anyone, unless she was paranoid or either she recognized the truck. That could have been a truck for anyone out there. Another stressor was paranoid. Another one, she practiced allegedly with witchcraft. Allegedly, I don't get into it, but roots and witchcraft allegedly. I don't know, but she said this. But we're gonna get into it. Mom believed daughter drove the car in the area. These are her stressors. Giving away her items, her car, and her furniture, and a box on her porch to different people. Talking to strange people, telling them how she feel like her neighbor. She said she did what she had to do. That's a stress. That means she overcame what she overcome, came what she was doing. She was living a miserable life, trying to please a man. And something that Alexis had in her hand that could have affected her neighbor. I'd never seen it like that before in my life. These when I took what I did was wrote Alexis those stressors down. When I wrote the stressors down, I'm gonna let y'all see them. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all see them. When I wrote these stressors down, this what made me felt that Alexis was stressed. Okay, she was stressed. There are some good stress that she allowed it, and the big stress was what she accomplished. Okay, what she's accomplished. That means that she said allegedly that she had accomplished. She did what she had to do. Whatever it is, she did it. Those are Alexis' good stress, okay? Because she gave the kids over to the father, okay? Now her bad stress can be harmful. You start dealing with her body and her mind, y'all. And when you're dealing with bad stress, your body and your mind can't handle it. It can't handle too much. Your body and mind cannot. Your mind cannot handle too excessive amount of stress. Will wear you down. Did Alexis have good and bad stress? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Okay. Now, there were ways that Alexis could avoid those stressors if she had people that she can really, really talk to. But she held a lot upon herself, to herself, because she don't trust people because of the things that she do. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, did I say that Alexis gave away her car and stuff? Yeah. Okay. Stress is an everyday experience, people. Every day. Every day. Expression. It's experienced by all people at all ages. Too much negative stress is not good for you. Stress can easily occur if you don't give yourself extra time in your schedule in case something happened that you didn't plan for. Now, did that happen to Alexis? Allegedly, yes, and allegedly, no. Did she allow herself extra time in her schedule? Because she had hair to do and she didn't do it. Okay? Now, we're going to go over Alexis' good stress and bad stress. Because some of Alexis' stressors, probably 2 out of 20, was good. 2 out of 20. That's not good. Okay, let's go over those stresses. You got 2 kind of stresses, and what we're going to do, we're going to identify which stressors is good, which stressors are bad, people. That's what we're going to do. We're going to identify which is good and which is bad. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm reading off my notes. So what I did was draw a triangle. I drew this triangle. Let me do it like this. I drew this triangle. And inside my triangle right there, I put ways you can manage stress. And this is the ways Alexis could have managed some stress if she was talking to directly to the right people. She should have shared it with someone. Alexis shared her stressors to someone. So what we're going to do, these are Alexis stressors. I list them. We're going to identify which stressors are her good stress, which is her bad stress. And then we're going to average them up, okay? This is important, y'all, what we're going through. What we're going through now, it may seem dumb to you, but it's educational to me. Okay? All right? Now, when we talk about, don't forget now, good stress, we're going to eliminate. We're going to eliminate some things. Bad stress is possible. So, don't forget that. The good, well, we're gonna put it like that. The good stress is her happy thing. It's her events, what she plan on doing, and the bad stress is gonna be harmful things. Harmful things gonna be our bad. Right there now. Okay, then what we gonna do? Harmful is bad stress. Okay, and we're gonna put in blue good stress. We're gonna put things she planned. You want to put that like her big event, what's coming up next. We're gonna say let's put, I put a word down there. Let's put her biggest events. Okay, that's coming up. Her big events, that's coming up. Okay. So we got good stress in black, and we got harmful stress in red. So I'm going to read out her Alexis. And let me make the stream big enough so I can see. This is important to me, y'all, because it's important to Alexis. Okay? Okay. I'm going to read the list of stressors, Alexis, stressors. And y'all going to tell me, is it a good stress? Or is it a bad stress? Okay? When you get a chance to do it, watch this video, please watch it and get something out of it. Is acting weird a good stress for Alexis? Or is it a bad? And I want you to answer yourself tomorrow. Is it a good stress or bad? Acting weird, we're going to say bad. Okay? If I'm wrong, you said something different. I'm going to put bad. I said bad, but that don't mean that's the answer. I said bad. Acting weird. Acting weird, I'm going to say bad. I'm going to put a B for bad. G for good. Okay? Playing a lot of numbers. Is it a good stress? Or is it a bad stress? These are Alexis stressors, and what we are doing is identifying them, whether they're good stress or bad stress. So for playing a lot of numbers, is that good stress? Is it bad stress? For some people, it's good, and some people, it's bad. But during her times, it's bad. No, it's bad. It's harmful to her. Why is it harmful to her? Because she need to be focusing on a place to stay. Till she have kids. That's why her mama keeps saying she have children. Okay, so that's another bad one. Okay. Another stressor that Alexis has is saying things to baby daddy unusual, like what she did, how she killed them men, and how she did what to them. So is that a good stress for Alexis? Or is it a bad? Is it harmful? It's bad. It's bad. And we about to get into something that she did harmful that did nobody pay attention to. Okay. Get upset if she can't have her way. Is it good stress? Or is that a bad stress for Alexis? If she can't have her way, and she up and leave and disappear, that's not good. That's bad. So let's put bad. But if you want to change it and say good, but be honest, people, because it's a chemical change going on right now. Okay. So her next stressor, Alexis, where stressor is, didn't want to let the kids go. She didn't want to let her kids go. I think is that a good stress, or is it a bad stress? I'm going to consider it as a good stress. And the reason why I'm going to consider it as a good stress, because she had her kids in her heart. But she knew her identity, what was going on mentally. Okay? Someone is following her. Is that a good stress? Is it a bad stress? I'm gonna say bad, but that can be harmful. Planting things, she's planting things in her yard. Is that a good stress for Alexis? All depends on what she was planning, right? Is it bad? It all depends on what she planning. So what we gonna put right there? Can it be good, bad? Can we put good, bad, good and bad? Because we don't know what she was planning. All we know was a box. We don't know what was in it, allegedly. Okay. We're gonna put B and G. Another one of Alexis' stressor was thinking negative. Sick of those thinking negative. She was thinking negative. She was thinking uncontrollable. She was thinking negative, doing negative things. Is that a good stress for Alexis, or is it a bad stress? I'm gonna say it's bad because people could have been liking her the whole time. Sometimes we think people don't like us and they like us. Okay. Another one of Alexis' Ware stressor was those girls being jealous of her. That's negative. That's not a good stress. That's negative. She thinking negative. No, she thinking negative. That's harmful to her. So we're going to put B. Leaving the kids for a period of time. Is that negative? Is that good stress? Or that negative stress? Or is it both? It could be good and it can be bad. Because she left with the child with somebody she trusts. But that person has situation with his own self. So it can be harmful and it can be good in a way, in a sense. Okay, so we're gonna say leaving the kids for a period of time is bad and good. Excited about moving. She was excited about moving to Atlanta. The mom said. So is that good stress? Or is it bad stress? It's good. She didn't do no harm to her body. So we'll say good stress, Alexis. Okay. A black truck in front of her apartment. Is that a good stress? Because it wasn't in front of her apartment, in front of other people's apartment also. And it can be bad. I'm going to say bad because it can make you speed. It can make you have an accident. It can make you run thinking somebody following you. So I'm going to say bad. Paranoid. She's paranoid for some reason. Would that be good stress? Or would that be bad stress? I would consider bad. Why would she be? She can, if she paranoid, she can cause harmful. She can do things harmful to herself. She practiced roots. That's what she said. We got a video to watch. Is that good? Is that bad? Is it good, bad? It's bad. Because it's become harmful to Alexis. So we're going to put bad. The mom believed the daughter drove the car in the area. Do y'all believe she drove the car in the area? Or y'all don't believe she drove the car in the area? Y'all don't know. You confused. Okay, we're going to put BG. Bad and good. Because we can't prove that. We got to be able to prove that what her did. Okay? Giving away her furniture. That's one of her stressors. Is that good that she gave, and her car? Is that good to give away her things? Or is that bad? Or is it good and bad? It can be good. It can, I don't know about bad. I'm gonna say good. Unless I'm trying to give you a couple good now. Okay. Talking to stranger, her neighbor. She was talking to her neighbor, telling her neighbor that she was root. She practiced root, and it's something I'm gonna show y'all that Alexis had in her hand that could have caused harm to her neighbor. So I'm gonna say that is a bad stressor. Alexis had some. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. So Alexis, I'm sorry, babe. I had to give you bad on that. Okay. Another stressor that Alexis had was did what she said she did what she had to do. So is that a good stressor for her? Or is it a bad stressor? I'm gonna say bad because it's making her do harmful things that we don't know where she is and what she doing. Okay? So I'm gonna say bad, Alexis. She was living her life miserable, trying to please that man. If that's a good stressor, or is it a bad? It's bad. Because if you miserable, you are stressed out. So that's a bad. That's bad. I've been trying to get away from him. Is that a good stressor or bad? For Alexis, it's bad. It's harmful. Because who is she talking about getting away from? Okay. All right. What we're going to do, people, we're going to take her stressors and we're going to average up the good stressors and we're going to average up the bad stressors, okay, that Alexis is going through. Okay, when you get a chance, you can do this and evaluate yourself. Okay, right now I'm getting ready to count the bads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I count 14 bads. Okay, I count 14 bad stressors. And let me count my good stressors. 1, 2, 3 good stressors. And now I'm about to count my good and bad stressors. Good and bad stressors. Okay. We have all of us. We got 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we're going to tell what we got right here. We're going to tell what we got. Alexis, with her stressors, good, bad stressors, she had 14. That's not good at all. She had 3 good. That's not good out of 14. And she had 3 good bad stressors. That's not good. This is my evaluation, Alexis, in what she's going through. Okay, so what I did was took Alexis' stressors. I list everything Alexis was going through, and I went back and I evaluated her stressors with good and bad. Which one harmful to her and which one of them was a big event to her. And I went down and I put good, bad, and then if I didn't know, I put good and bad. That's what I just did, y'all. This is good to evaluate what you're going through. Okay? Now, in order to manage your stress, you have to be able to recognize what we just did for Alexis. We recognized her we recognized her stressors. That's what we did. And then we went down the list and we evaluated it. When you can meditate and evaluate your stressors. She's not the only one stressed out right now. She not. Okay? And people, in order to have good stress, you got to think positive. Some people are just negative people, but those people, you're going to deal with that for the rest of your life. How can thinking positively help manage stress? And then we're going to get into a video. How can thinking positive help manage Alexis' stress? Get enough sleep. Was she getting enough sleep? Being relaxed. But staying positive. You got to do this. You got to be positive. These are positive. Thinking positive. Thinking positive. If you want to think positive, you got to get enough sleep. You have to get relax. Think positively. Use your time wisely. Talk with others. Talk to other people. Be physically active and eat nutritious. These are ways to manage your stress, my stress, and everybody else's stress. But you have to be able to identify your stressors first. But stay positive. Stay positive. Don't let a negative, don't let negative ideas stop you from being positive. Because that's the problem in relationships now. Either you too fat, you getting fat. I don't want no more. I don't want you no more. You can't have kids. It could be anything. Okay, I'm going to show y'all a video. And this video gave me a lot of thoughts about Alexis. When Alexis went down to this girl apartment, Alexis had a weapon in her hand. Regardless of where she was coming from, with that weapon in her hand, she had 2 items in her hand. It looks like a cell phone in one hand, and on the other hand, it looked like something you dig up in the ground. Then it looked like a cake thing, what you pick up a cake with. Do anybody know allegedly what was planted in that young lady's head? What was her intention to do with that thing if that girl had to open that door? We're going to watch that ring video and we're going to react to it. Okay? I know y'all done seen it millions of thousands of times. Don't forget Alexis stressors. Don't forget what Alexis is going through. Don't forget what's harmful to her and what's not harmful to her. Don't forget her stressors. Don't forget these. These were identified by her family. Okay, let's check the video out. Okay, let me see. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me find my video now. Oh, wait a minute. Did I send it? Hold on, y'all. Let me see that I sent. Hold on. Let me see that I send my video. Hold on. Probably didn't send me yet. Hold on. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let me send the video, y'all. Hold up. Okay, hold on. I haven't sent the video yet. My fault. My fault, y'all. Hold up. My fault. We gonna watch this video. Y'all done seen that video 100 times. Did you really catch on to a whole lot in that video? Mm-mm. Hold on for a minute. I'm gonna give y'all a little music while I'm trying to get this thing together. Hold 1 minute, y'all. Whew. Okay. 1 second, y'all. Y'all know I got to show y'all these videos. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, people. Now let's watch this video. Before we watch this video, y'all, let me go back through Alexis stressors. We said Alexis had 14 bad stressors, 3 good ones, 3 good bad. Before I show this video, we got to remember her stressors. One, this is what the family was saying. This is what the mom and the daddies and the family was saying she was acting weird, playing a lot of numbers, saying things to baby dad. We said acting weird was bad, playing a lot of numbers bad, saying things to baby daddy unusually bad, get upset if she can't have her way bad. Did didn't want to let the kids go. That's good. Someone following her bad. Planting things in the yard bad. Good. Could have been flowers or what, we don't know. Thinking negative and sick of the girls being jealous of her bad. Leaving the kids for a long period of time bad and good. Leaving the kids for a period of time bad and good. Excited about moving good. A black truck in front of her apartment bad. Paranoid bad. Practice routes bad. Mom believed daughter drove the car in the area bad and good. Giving away her items, car, furniture, and box on the porch good. Talking to strange to a neighbor downstairs bad. She did what she had to do bad. She was living her life miserable, trying to please that man bad. And last, been trying to get away good. I'm gonna change that bad to good. So that means that it's gonna get her 4 goods and 13 bad. Gave you a little credit, Alexis. Okay, let's watch this video right quick. Let's watch this video. Y'all listen because it's kind of low. Okay. Okay, let's pay attention. Okay. Hold up, y'all. Let me make it large. I'm about to show y'all something. You notice Alexis standing on the side over here. Look what she got in her hand. Okay. Alexis is paying this girl attention. Alexis has a phone in his hand, and let's take it back. And then we're gonna look at the other video so you can see a little closer. What? Look what she got in her hand. Okay. Let's look at this other video. She got 2 things in her hand. I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all. And then she want that girl to open it that door. That girl ain't crazy. Okay, let's look at this. It's the same video, but let's watch it. Stop. Stop. Pause. Y'all see what that girl got in her hand? Let me stop it. Let me take it back. Y'all see what Alexis have in her hand? Let me take it back. This girl, body language not even right. Look at her leaning on the wall. and looking at that girl through her camera. Who knows what Alexis was about to do to that lady? Who knows? Let's watch it. Look at her body language. Mm. Y'all see what she got in her hand right there? Who would have known? She got the phone in his hand, and in her right hand, she got that thing right there, look like a cake thing. Look like you pick up a cake, a piece of cake with it. Don't you know if that girl, no telling what Leslie would have did to that girl if she opened at that door mentally, doing all the stresses that she's going through. Look at what she got in her hand right there. If that girl had opened that door, it could have been the end of her life. Going through what Alexis going through. Look at her. Look how she hit it on her leg. Lexus is so upset right now because that girl that opened at that door, y'all. She don't know nothing. She don't know nothing about her neighbor, but she know that neighbor don't heard everything going on though. Keep watching. Who knows what she would have did? Mm. Y'all see that knife in her hand? That thing in her hand, and she talking about she do root work. She could have. Oh my god. Alexa did two things. Let me start it back up. She did two things that could have affected that girl downstairs. Number one, look at her hand right there. Look at her hand right there. This hand. Look at her face. Is that Alexis? Is that Alexis? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. You run my doorbell. You run my doorbell and you told me you do roots. And you got a knife in your hand. That she said mental, y'all. She got mental issues going on. Allegedly. All her stressors is kicking in on her. This girl standing here with this in her hand. And if that girl had just opened up, hey, it could have been in her life. I just want you to go. Let's go back. I just want you to know I do roots. What? Well, ain't that crazy? And see, Ratchet got the rest of this video, and they can't tell us about the video. First of all, this is enough. She done told me a lot right here. If that girl had opened up that door, that could have been it. You don't walk down them steps right there to tell that girl that you do roots with a knife in your hand. Y'all, if that allegedly is not right, y'all tell me I'm wrong. Look at her wibbling and wobbling it. Look at her. Y'all see that knife in her hand? That thing in her hand. And she talking about she do root work. She could have. Oh my god. I don't even look like a list. I mean, it'll be her. This girl got a right here. She got a thing. She could have stabbed that girl with it. Who never know what she was going thinking. And a phone in his hand. Ooh, Jesus. Gonna play it one more time, y'all. Lord have mercy. Look at that. Let's look at it one more time, y'all. Something that I didn't pay attention. Okay, how many times you look at a video, you're gonna find something different. Look at that. It's gonna be my last time playing it. Ooh, she is. Ooh, wait. Do you know that girl is? She allegedly, if this Alexis, she is allegedly talking to this girl with a knife in her hand. Come down them stairs and tell that girl that we gonna summarize this up, y'all. I hope y'all learned something tonight. Even if you say you know, but I had to give y'all some little knowledge about stress. We said that. Let's summarize this, y'all. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Mm-mm. We said that stress is the body responses to real, imagined, and dangerous or life events. Okay, stress is everyday experience by all people at all ages. Do everyone experience stress? Yes, it's natural, y'all, physically and mentally. Reaction, life experience. There are good and there are bad stress. The good stress is I want to get the if order for me to get somewhere, I need to get up early and plan early and not leave at the time I'm supposed to be there. A lot of y'all like to be late, and that ain't good. Good stress, bad stress is harmful to you. Okay, your body and mind aren't made to handle excessive amount of stress. It's not. Okay, and we also said that give yourself some extra time in your schedule in case something happened that you didn't plan for. Allow yourself time. And we also said before we go, after we see this video one more time, we also recognize Alexis' good and her bad stresses and her stressors. And we also said that in order to have ways you can manage stress is thinking positively. You need to get enough sleep. You need to relax, think positively, use your time wisely, talk with others, and be physically active. And eat nutritious, okay? Eat some fruits and stuff sometime eventually. We're gonna watch this video for the last time. And in the video that I showed y'all, I'm showing y'all, I just recognized Alexis had a knife in her hand. That is a weapon in Alexis' hand. Coming down to her neighbor house saying she worked roots. That's negative. Y'all see that knife in her hand? That thing in her hand. And she talking about she do root work. She could have. Oh my God. This girl got a right here. She got a thing. She could have stabbed that girl with it. Who never know what she was going thinking. And a phone in his hand. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoy this night. This was about Alexis Ware, and hope y'all learned something tonight about stress. And Alexis had a lot of signs of being stressed out. Okay. And the video showed, telling if that lady had to open up her door, what would have happened to her. Because this young lady is right now is a dangerous person. And she's came down to somebody's apartment to tell them that she worked roots and with a knife in her hand. That ain't good signs. It's your girl, the real deal, Lanita Gill. Like, share, and subscribe. And people, I want y'all to know I am certified in health education, okay? Y'all have a good night. Let's mute it. That thing in her hand. And she talking like she do root work. She put it, oh my God. This girl got a, right here. She got a thing, she could have stabbed that girl with it. You never know what she was going to think. And a phone in his hand. Ooh, Jesus. See the knife in her hand, that thing in her hand. And she come out, she do root work. She could have, oh my God.